We developed the iPad application, the Johns Hopkins Atlas of Pancreatic Pathology, to train pathology residents, fellows, and practicing physicians to diagnose pancreatic pathology. The app covers 115 diagnostic entities, contains over 1,400 high-resolution color images with captions, and 26 original medical illustrations. The atlas consists of three main parts: an interactive diagnostic algorithm, a searchable image atlas, and an image-based quiz. Let's start with the diagnostic algorithm. You can see that the algorithm consists of a series of mostly dichotomous branch points leading to specific diagnoses. Didactic medical illustrations and multiple real-life examples are provided at each decision point. We can see many real-life examples of each feature simply by tapping. Tap the screen to see the full-screen version of any image, and then simply swipe left to advance and right to go back. You can look at each image one by one, or by tapping here on Compare Features, you can see multiple examples of two different features side by side. Here we are comparing cystic and solid tumors side by side. Now let us go back to the algorithm. From within the algorithm, you can advance down the algorithm. For example, if you are now confident the lesion is cystic, simply tap on the down arrow and get to the next appropriate decision point in the algorithm. You can also navigate directly from the algorithm outline itself. Let us say we want to go directly to this point in the algorithm. Here you can see that some of the decision points are a little more complicated. But again, each point is supplemented with illustrations highlighting key features and numerous real-life examples. Now, let us go back to the table of contents and look at the other modules in the app. We will start with the Diagnoses album. You can see examples of 115 different diagnostic entities. You can choose to view all of the images, just the gross, or just the microscopic ones. Let's choose microscopic, and then invasive ductal adenocarcinoma. Here you can appreciate many images of a given entity. The images can be viewed with or without a legend, and multiple images can be viewed by swiping left or swiping right. If you like an image, simply add it to My Albums by tapping the star. If you want to compare the disease you are studying to another, simply tap on Compare with Album. Now, let's go back to the table of contents. The feature album nicely supplements the algorithm. As with the diagnosis album, you can choose to look at all of the images, the gross images, or just the microscopic images. Let's look only at gross images. And let's see what is meant by a central scar. You can see multiple examples of the full spectrum of what is meant by a central scar. It is this ability to see multiple examples of one entity that provides such an advantage over the limited examples available in a book. Now, let's go back to the table of contents. We'll end with the Quiz Me module. Here we can quiz ourselves, our friends, loads of fun on a Saturday night. You can monitor your progress, see which cases you got wrong, and thank goodness, start over. Our goal is to teach as many people as we can, so we have made this app free, and it is available through the iTunes Store.